Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. So, the goal for now is we're going to try to build up this front wall, and I want to finish this front wall in its entirety before I move on to some of the other defenses on, like, the flanks. Because this is the side the Vikings come from, and technically anything I build over here should also be able to reach the dragons in the middle. So, yeah, and I know we build faster if I do like this, because technically it's multiple building projects, as opposed to just one at a time when I'm building this massive tower. Now, I know that probably takes dudes away from, well, no, it doesn't, there's no probably about it. It definitely takes dudes away from other jobs, but some of the jobs at the bottom of our tree here are jobs we really don't need at the moment. For example, like the aqua engineers, we're not really using the Noria and the aqueducts yet. I built it, but it's not really in use at the moment. And who knows, I was actually thinking about this before. I know eventually the Noria can get to the point where it gets overwhelmed. So who knows, I might actually destroy this part of the wall, extend this out and up, and maybe get rid of this tower and put it out here. We'll see. It is not something, you know, it is definitely something I want to do, actually. So, let me get to it. Not like our dudes don't have the resources to do this. Okay, I thought I had more resources than that. I do not. Our people will build that fairly quickly, though. Even if it means, you know, walking a very long path out front. It might also be a good idea to cut these trees down at some point to actually make use of my aqueducts. Ooh, yeah, that is going to take a while. Okay, let's put you... That'd be a weird place to put it. Put it on top of my walls. I'd really rather not. Yes. See, I'm not too worried about these walls. The enemy really doesn't mess with them. So over here, I'm only really building the walls for symmetry and to get the ballista towers built. Although I gotta say, I really wish I could get my hands on some more stone deposits. Also, someone mentioned... There it is. Yeah, one of you guys mentioned, and I appreciate it, had mentioned that I missed some spots with my stone roads. It was on the other side of that fountain. Excuse me for one moment while... Oh god, sorry about that. It's finally getting really cold where I live, and I mean, we're actually supposed to get our first snow of the year here in a couple days. Here in the next day or two, technically. So yeah. Oh, do I have the... Oh, you don't have a special item anyway, so... Yeah, you're not really useful to me. Okay. Just looking to do our expansion. Yeah, that's the witch's hut. I don't know that I'll ever go to that island. I mean, the witch is cool and all, but, yeah. I do like the amount of iron on this island. There's only one stone deposit, but ah well. What's really cool is I can get to this iron deposit, technically, by just building this wall out from here, and then up this coast if I really wanted to. Kinda do, actually. Alright, we got enough stone for me to build a couple more walls. Despair? What's the despair from? Oh, taverns are too crowded. Really? You're gonna run from my village because the taverns are too crowded? I mean... How much of an alcoholic do you have to be for that to be the reason you relocate? Oh yeah, nah, the bars are too full. It's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Get these up here caught up. Nope. I've made that mistake multiple times. Let's stop making that mistake. The peasant has left in despair. You know, I could probably improve happiness a lot if I actually got my... what do you call them? The Norias built? Well, the aqueducts built. Because then I could put fountains everywhere, and my dudes love fountains, apparently. Well, since the Vikings are on their way... yeah. Into the walls. Ogres. Yeah, see, if I can get a few more ballistas of that level built on this side. I don't know that I ever want to build just normal archers on this side. This side might just be... all the ocean sides might just be ballistas. Because they can help murder the big dudes. And like some people said, there is the chance that you can murder the Viking ships before they even land. And I do like that idea. Have I ever done it before? I've seen it happen once. Alright. Murder them. All of them. Come on. I think I need to clear those trees, because I'm wondering if those trees are providing cover for the bastards. Well, we know a dragon's coming. Oh, it's a flock of dragons. A flock of winged assholes is what it is. They are pretty much all dying, though. We are dropping them left and right. Ha! I am quite happy with that. And yeah, I do feel like... this is probably the good idea here. Like, if I want... like, I'm gonna build foresters, more foresters, when we leave our territory over here. But for now, yeah. Can I get rid of these now? I can. But as much as I don't want to get rid of this, I'm gonna. I wish I had resources back for doing this. But see, now I do have the ability to build another outpost, huh? Okay. Never really built one of those. Where's the Noria? There we go. See? And I know those are exceedingly useful. Yeah, let's deal with some of their cover. I get the feeling this game probably gives them a cover bonus. Especially seeing how quickly the enemy dies when I start hitting them outside those walls. Like outside of the towers. Probably not a bad idea for me to invest in another stonemason. Give me this space. Probably going to cut all this down, too, because that's a good place to expand the city inside these walls in a safe location. Is the merchant still around? Nah, I missed him. And I also think that would be a good place to build a bathhouse. I'm not sure how much that provides a morale boost, but it sure as hell couldn't hurt, right? Alright, now, might be time to expand these walls right here. Yeah, the sooner I finish these walls, the happier I'll be. Because that will let us put our next defensive structure online. Come on, guys. Holy crap, do we have a lot of money all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. All these guys wading through over here. Is this fresh water as well? Son of a... Feel like another Noria right there might not be a bad idea. And this is fresh water. Ooh, God. Well, I can still put a Noria here later. I mean, I can still... When I expand my walls, I could do it this way and then across. Oh, there's fresh water lining this entire beach over here, so... Well, not the entire coast. But there is a lot of it. Just looks like some of my areas over here were unlucky. Yeah, I have very little fresh water on my coastal areas. Not until we get to about here does it actually start showing up for me. Okay, cool. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but hey, what are you gonna do? I could swear I made you guys tall enough to be just one tier below. Hell yeah, look at those walls. Let's go. Keep building. This is what I pay you guys for. Do I actually pay you guys? I actually do not know. I know, super unnecessary. I have other... Wow, what the... Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened. Game kind of freaked out on me. Then it highlights the ocean. It does that a lot. I don't like that. It's like I'm not actually building on the ocean. You guys can see that, right? Cool. And I've noticed the Vikings making their way across this land. Like this side of my territory. And I don't like it. Ah, that's better. Yeah, that's the whole... Oh god, we are... Where's my food? I have enough... I have plenty of farmers. Do I not have... What am I missing? Ooh, the bakers aren't running. Okay. Honestly, if I clear-cut a lot of this, I can get a lot more food production and some more housing. Feels like that's kind of what should happen. And now that I have access to the Norias, I can actually put these to better use. Crap, I missed him. I was gonna talk to that merchant about getting some more tools. Because I want to see if the tools will let me cut down these, get rid of these damn caves. And yeah, apparently we're still easily able to keep up with the coal production, with all of the foresters and stuff we have in the southern edge of the, if we do this, the southwest area of our base, well, southern base too. Yeah, I want to see if I can remove these with, what do you call them? The rock removal stuff. Because they are now in my way. They weren't really a nuisance before, but they're kind of getting there now. Yeah, so I'm going to keep clearing these out for now. Mainly because the people I put on these jobs don't stay away from their normal work for very long. Like, they can clear cut this area incredibly fast. Almost disturbingly fast. Let's see. I don't know that I'll clear these ones out because it'd be a pain to try to fit any industry in that area. Yep, chop that down. Chop that down, chop that down. Dragons are on their way. Kinda figured. But yeah, it's time to do this. Now, what I think I'm gonna do with the Norias is I think I'm only gonna go with one. Okay. Oh, you mother. Alright, kill him. Oh my god, the fields. And the people. Not just the fields. Holy sh... You just eradicated everything, you rat bastards. Holy hell. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so we didn't lose a lot of buildings, at least. Again, it was mostly farms and farmers that just got butchered by the dragon bastards. Yeah, we need more ballistas. Alright. There we go. Start on that task right there. Where are the Vikings coming from? Wait, I was about to say, is that it? What are you going for, dude? I'm actually confused as to what your target is. Good God. Not sure where you're going. The passageway is right there. Just as we're rebuilding, they attack again. It's like, thanks, dick. Special item. Reduces construction cost. Oh man, that would be amazing, but I don't have enough to pay for that. Which means I need another treasury. Where's the castle buildings, man? Castle buildings. Which means I also get more tax collectors, which I'm not sure is going to make my people happy. I'll maybe build 2 of them, because I would like to get to 2,000 gold. It doesn't hurt to have a gold surplus, right? Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I think I was I was interrupted by the enemy attack. I think what I'm going to do with the Norias is, I think they work like water pumps in other games, meaning that if I connect them both, like if I put like a reservoir, or if the aqueducts can connect to each other normally, or like organically or whatever, then they can both provide their pumping power to one aqueduct line. At least I hope that's how it works, because, yeah, for the most part, I'm not sure. But we can turn a lot of this nasty ground into fertile ground if I do that. Also, put up our new ballista. Okay, we are not done with this wall, so I should hold off until I am done with this wall. I know, guys. Food is running low. I think after I build, like, just this stretch of wall, I think it's time to focus on food again. Alright, I think the Noria... From what I understand, the Noria can run along... Not the Noria, the aqueducts can run along the roads. So... I feel like... straight up this way and across. And one of the biggest problems I am facing right now is people. Like, it's not just food, it's enough people to man a lot of my structures. Alright, let's give this a try. If I do this, just to link them all, and then I can run the aqueducts this way. Don't know why it took my aqueducts away. Oh, it's because 40 stone per aqueduct. Son of a... Okay. That sucks. Yeah, because I might run... I'm going to run this aqueduct straight through here so I can get all this turned into... maybe this way and then along this way. So I can get this turned into fertile ground. I need to start buying tools as well. Festival! Because, yeah, I might just take this whole chunk right here and turn it into, you know, just a whole other... Well, I guess all this is pretty fertile. This could make some decent farmland. Might have to do that. In fact, I will. A terrible plague. Piss off with your plague. Alright. Might want to just put some iron mines out here. Get them to... Oh, we don't have any roads. Okay. I mean, I could put in roads. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to run the roads the length of the wall. that'll do. And then we could put iron mines on both sides. And these guys can still somewhat protect this. What's that? What's the happiness issue? Food, okay. I can fix the food thing. Just give me a moment. Special item? No special item. Alright, fine. Can I buy all these, though? Now, is that what I need to remove caves? It is what I need to remove caves. Cool. I should not have used it there, but oh well. Should have used it here because this is where I want to build my new farming complex. Alright, well, let's get on it then. I'm going to demolish this. And we're going to put in some farms right here. Okay. Throw in some windmills. Those extra fields should help. Oh, and plague. Man. Don't hit me with everything at once, you bastards. Okay, so food should start being produced again. So I think what we're going to do is back to the water thing. I think I'm going to put a reservoir. How big of a range is the reservoir? Like, not huge, but it could be used. No, it couldn't be used for that. Well, I'm going to put the reservoir here anyway, because it irrigates, right? It's not just my imagination, that's what it's used for. Provides irrigation, yes. Oh, 2 big dragons, you mother... You just don't like fields, that's what it is. You just don't like farmers. Gold is a problem, you bastard. Not gold. Food is a problem. Leave my food alone. That's why I need more ballistas. Those winged rat bastards. And all the corpses. I'm glad I have resources stockpiled, but Jesus. Okay, if we do that, it should also trigger all this to be fertile. And then if it's within range, it's not. Well, I guess what I could do is I could destroy this and put a fountain here. Because it would be within range of a reservoir, and the fountain has a larger water range than a well, and provides happiness. So I feel like that's the next logical step, is to start putting in fountains. Provided they're the same size. I really don't know if they are. Okay, our houses are rebuilt. That's about all. You know what I think I'm going to do over here? Just to deal with the winged bastards. I think I'm going to put another pair of ballistas over here. What you have for me? I mean, I'll buy your food because I need it, but... Is it already gone? Like, instantly? Yep. Alright, look at all that extra fertility. Why does it keep saying, like, barren? It shouldn't be barren. Not anymore, at least. Okay. It looks like I am going to need to build more houses as well. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make room for... Oh, wow. That's a big fountain. I don't want a big fountain, though. I just need a normal fountain. See, I can put fountains here instead. And the range on these is enough to, like, replace this. I don't want to do it quite yet. But yeah, if I, like, plop down reservoirs around here, I can really get some... I can really boost happiness, I think. There's a nice bunch of food that... I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We have no masons working. That's bad. So yeah, happiness is 7 in the radius around it. So this house up here should be getting happier shortly. I do believe I can demolish you now. Probably shouldn't. I should probably save it until I can put some fountains up in this side. Man, if only I had the option for fresh water up here. And I do, once I put in a god-awful amount of aqueducts. And what's messed up is even with the stone that I have, it's gonna take a while. Because aqueducts are incredibly expensive. Yeah, I figured you guys were gonna burn those down. It's fine, I couldn't actually make use of them right now anyway. So they will succumb. I like that the ballistas are already getting to work over here. And effectively, I might add. Yeah, I feel like this fountain is probably overkill. I'm just gonna put a standard road there. Okay, it doesn't hit all the fields, so I will probably end up putting another fountain somewhere else. Yeah, maybe actually right here. It's a lot of dead Vikings. I'm okay with it. I kind of feel like maybe, just maybe, this is a good spot for a reservoir. And then aqueducts can also go down this road. I don't know if that's going to work, but I want to give it a try. We have so many people focused on building that, yeah, it's going to be a bit. But I can put a nice housing complex up here, I think. build a couple manor houses. They do not like being near the graveyard, from what I remember. It's like one thing I could do is I could demolish you because there's no food being stored in you. I could rebuild you here. If I could build the stone road leading up to here. Okay. And as the cash comes in for manor houses, or the stone, I should say, I can fill these up. And I should be getting people that can help with the work. And up here, what I feel like I can do eventually is I can put a bunch of, like, recreational structures, or not recreational would work. You should. Being taxed is what you're angry about. You're not angry about much else. So I wonder if the house up here would be angry about being too close to the cemetery. If it is, he will learn to get over it. And then I can fit... I could probably like fit like a tavern and some stuff like that up here. I think that feels like a good option. Ooh. I never put a field there, but you know what would be perfect right there? One of them aqueducts. Not one of those. Aqueduct. Oh, thank God it's raining when the dragon shows up. Ballista's away! Keep them out. You mother... I just built those fields. And that... Ooh. Glad it's raining. You still took out my fields, you dick. At least they left this alone. Yeah, if we can get another nice sized population, like these two done, to 425, we should have enough people to fill all of our current needs. And have, like, a surplus of builders again. So I feel like maybe a tavern right here. Actually, I think I am going to build a tavern over here. But I think I'm going to build the tavern... Where is it? Like over here. And then I think we're going to go to advanced, and we're going to go with a library structure and a clinic. And then for now, because I don't have the... I don't have any Norias or anything, or aqueducts or anything on this end. I think what we're going to do... I think I'm either going to build the aqueduct the next... I think we will, right here. Where is it? Where's my dude? I'll build the next reservoir here. Okay. Now that we've done that, the fun thing is, with the reservoirs, I can actually start putting, like... I can actually start getting rid of these little ones and start putting, like, real fountains. I feel like this is also long overdue. I should have done this a long time ago. And on the off chance that this is not enough fresh water. Like if it turns out it's like, you've overwhelmed your pumps or whatever. It's like, well, guess what? I can actually extend this wall down and across, and I can fit a couple more Norias in here that will again connect to the base network. And we'll be fine. So yeah, even with all that construction work going on, we do have some idle villagers. I can live with that. I didn't have anything out here to protect these, so I'm going to leave them be for a moment. And I think if we filled this up with farms, I'm talking really fill this up with farms, I feel like that will provide us with a huge chunk of food. Probably a more than sufficient chunk of food. Now the only problem with this is I do need some tools so I can remove these and put more farms. Because I can do this, but that's about it. And I don't think I'm going to have enough people left over to basically man all these farms and windmills. Even with the houses I just built, I don't think it's going to happen. So I wonder if... Alright, so how far down does the aqueducts... Alright, so I can cover all of this, which is nice. I mean, if I could get a reservoir here... that would help as well. I just need one more. Come on. Because I really do feel like I can fix our happiness issues quite a bit with fountains. Not 100%, mind you, but quite a bit. I'm starting to wonder about putting... Ooh, let's try that up here. I'm going to demolish you, but I'm going to put a large fountain once we have the stone, which will be any second now. Right here. Huh. That'll cover a huge amount of space. And then I can put a manor next to it. Put that stone road in place. Okay, I guess don't have the cash to put stone roads. Well, I have the cash, I don't have the rest of the resources. So let's give me another 25 builders. Or another 25 workers. Okay. Yeah, we have a huge chunk of this taken care of now. Which means let's demolish you and demolish you. And put in much better, but also more expensive fountains. I feel like a fountain next to the gate wouldn't be a bad idea. It also covers my farms. I actually think with that, with having these fountains here, I actually think that the better spot for a fountain would actually be farther down. Like here, instead. See, because that's covering all of that. You actually done? Yes. Is there an overlay? I wish there was an overlay for water. I don't see it. That might just me being blind. Alright, let's see what you have to offer. Food has hit a nice level. So, I think we're good for now. On food. How about you give me all of that? So I can go over here. Rock removal. And yeah, let's get rid of these last little nuisances. Where the hell are the Vikings coming from? Oh, you bastards! I don't have the means to stop you over there. Oh, you're gonna take out this castle too. No. No, you mother... Why did you go that way? You've never gone that way before. Oh, you bastards. Oh, that hurt. Crap. I put this in the wrong place. Well, I guess I didn't technically. Crap, that was my fault again. I panicked. Put that back. Oh, you guys suck. I mean, you didn't do too much damage, but ow, you mother... Now the dragons. Don't need the dragons at the same time, you dicks. The little ones are becoming more of a nuisance than the big ones, I'll be honest. Nice. You do not mess with my territory. I mean, we fought them off, but holy crap. I really hope the Mason gets over here soon. Yeah, I don't have enough defenses on this side. That's why they hit that spot as hard as they did. Oh, bastards. Okay. It's time to get this wall over here done. So I can focus our attention elsewhere. Where it needs to be. Yeah, that was a mistake. What I was thinking is I should have put the reservoir here so I could just sail straight. I could just send some... sorry. Aqueduct straight down, but... I can do that anyway. I think for now, though, we're at a nice little equilibrium here. Let's see. You cover all of that. We have... So maybe if I put a fountain here, which I can't do, frankly. Trying to think of an easier way to get my stuff down here. They need a bathhouse. Actually, you know what? That is a very good idea. I need to put in a bathhouse. Probably get rid of you. How big is the bathhouse? Oh, and that's... I think the bathhouse is one of those buildings that needs to be directly connected. Yeah, it has to be directly connected to the Noria. So, like, I could put one here. cover that whole corner. Like this chunk. And then I need to find a place down here to fit one. Probably here, once I remove this rock. Thankfully, we're set on food. Food has been resolved. For now. So now it really is just time to finish these walls. Okay. Merchants. I will take all of your damn tools. Give them to me. Let's see. I need to remove this one so I can put in a bathhouse. I can remove multiples this time around, so let's remove this one because it's in the way. And if I had one more, I'd remove this one to just symmetry for our farms. That covers it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a double defensive option here. It's like archers, archers, archers. Like 4 archer towers right here. To just rain death upon the Vikings, coming for the land area. The land bridge. Well, the land path. It's not really a land bridge. Okay. I don't know that's a good idea to have that next to the graveyard, but hey, that's what's happening. Oh, so we need bathhouse workers as well. Alright. It's a good thing I have the gold to maintain my military at this point. I might not, actually. I'm just looking how that goes up and then drops and then goes up and then drops. I might have enough to support my military. Okay. You guys just finish this job. And if my gold starts dropping too much, I can always do the time-honored path of firing the military the rest of the year. It's not a smart idea, but it can save me cash. And basically just hire them when the enemy comes for us. It's an effective way of saving cash from what I've been told, but you also lose the benefits of an experienced army. See, these guys have soldier skill of 14%, but if we go to some of our other dudes... This tower, highly skilled, 65 damage per second, 53 at their level. So it's not always a good idea to fire them the rest of the year. But these guys can also help with dragons over here, so I'm not too bothered by that. And if I want, I can throw a ballista right here. I'm not gonna, though. I like those walls, though. Ooh, I wish this were being repaired. Well, it is being repaired. I just wish it wouldn't be taking so long to be repaired, you know? Alright. Okay, we still need to get... Oh, hell, is the... I have to connect to that? No, it doesn't show. That's just where the water falls out. Okay, cool. There we go, that'll connect it. And then we'll have a second bathhouse, and our people should be a lot happier. Now... I mean, I don't mind having these little wells stay in place. They'll help me deal with fires, but... Yeah. It's a crowded little city area. Oh, god damn it. What the hell? No. Ugh. Okay, let's get this line built. What can you do for me? I would love it if you brought me the ballista option. Like the upgraded ballistas, but you're not going to do that, so piss off with you. I do like that our current Norias are enough to support all of this. Ooh. I should get on that, now that this is finally sufficient for farming. Alright, dragons, bring it. I know you coming. Yeah, getting this water system in was very helpful. 2 big dragons and it looks like 2 little ones? Alright. He barely had the chance to breathe any fire. He did, though. And he went straight for my farming complex in the center and the side ones. I hate you. I hate you all so much. I mean, we got rid of the rest pretty quickly, though. Like, we did cut them down. Kind of makes me feel like, though, this might be overkill on just the archer towers. Not the fact that they're archer towers in particular, just I think I'd be better served with ballista towers. Really? Is that necessary? Probably. I mean, I can repair walls pretty easily. Yeah, they're trying to raid our other passages now. Where are you even going, dude? I'm probably gonna kill a lot of them. Yep, there go a couple of them. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I think as our military buildings get bigger, more numerous, I think we're gonna need to build some more manors and more farms. Oh, I swear to God. Okay. Keep on doing this. We have the stone to enclose this. Our people do seem to be quite happy. 74 is the average. What are you guys angry about? Just taxes? Okay. Ooh. Charcoal's running a bit low. Oh, you guys probably don't have a market up here to get the supplies that you need quickly either. Probably same with you, huh? Okay. Those are both issues I can fix. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do up here is... put more manor houses up here. Like in this area. You. Not bringing me those tools anymore, are you? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to build the extra manor houses here. And then I can put stuff like churches and clinics up in this area to keep them alive and happy. So, yeah. Because the farms are doing a nice job of keeping us supplied. But I don't know that our coal is able to keep up. Might not be a bad idea to invest in a more woodcutter, forester stuff up here. And like if I remove... Yeah, I could put like a woodcutter back here to take care of this stuff. And then a charcoal maker back here. And we could increase our production of both. Especially since we are running rather low on both of those options. So yeah. So yeah, we'll build that next. Come on, let me build the next castle block. Castle block, thank you. There we go. Job priority, let's take a look. 70 builders currently working. Charcoal's increasing though. But I do think we need more. So if I put a forester, it will let me put one back here. I mean, he doesn't have a road next to him, but that's fine. Don't want to put it next to the houses. What's this? Ah. Stockpile. So yeah, my dudes will still work here. They'll just be slower if they don't have a road. Okay, this will get built. Too far away or none available. Well, there's a stockpile here that's going to have wood and... oh no. Well, it'll start getting wood now. There should not be any shortage of that. So yeah, our people are quite happy. Okay. Yeah, that focus over land bit annoys me, I'll be honest. Not nearly as much as me constantly doing that's annoying me. So. Come on, one more castle block. So yeah, we're going to start expanding out in both of these directions to build our next defensive items, which will probably be, at this point, archers, and then ballistas, and then probably archers again right here. Every little bit helps. And considering our people are building and keeping up with everything quite easily, I don't mind. I do want that special item to show up again from that one merchant that hasn't visited us again, that has the insane item that boosts my ballista attacks by 25%, especially since I can afford it now. I could not before. Yep, you're coming in from my weak side again. Oh, you took out all the farms. I heard that sound. Why the farms, you dicks? Probably because there's a big concentration of people there. Why, you assholes? Ugh. I mean, my people can survive a dragon attack. We just lose a lot of them. Because the dragons love to go after, you know, certain structures. Aqua engineers. You know what? Aqua engineers are some of my most important people right now. They keep everything irrigated and they keep our people from... they keep our ship from burning down. Happiness is pretty high despite how many people just died. Probably because what? We drove a dragon away. We didn't kill it. I thought we killed it. I think we are slowly getting to the point, though, once this has this next layer of defense, I think our next target should be, especially since the dragons like to come at an angle and hit this, we should probably finish this wall off. Or at least put some more defenses on the southern side, because I really don't have any over there. And this wall's just getting taller, but it's not getting stronger, like defensive-wise. Has more hit points, but that's about it. And that's not supremely useful to me right now. Advisors, what's up? What do you want? Build houses, Viking raiders, yep. Hey guys. You know, I really don't mind the ogres. I can, if I have towers in the area, they go down fast. Like, almost embarrassingly fast for them, I would say. Alright. Give Give me enough to make one more castle block. Cool. That ship is deviating from its path. Not 100% sure why. And I feel like this block over here is unnecessary to have. Oh, you guys are going to get through and destroy. No. Leave the Norias alone, you bastard creatures. Norias are so important to my people right now. I was thinking get rid of the archer towers over here, but they have been very useful. Like, the archer towers are pretty good for dealing with the Vikings. What the f... How you gonna let them take down the bathhouse? Well, that's annoying. That should not have happened. At least they didn't take my Norias. Because, whoa, would that have pissed me off if I had lost my Norias. But either way, though, this is a good place to end, seeing as I am all out of time for today. So thank you, everybody, so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more Kingdoms and Castles, where we will continue to focus on getting our base here fully upgraded, fully enclosed. And then we'll probably start expanding out here. That probably won't happen in the next episode because we still have a lot of work to do on these castles, on the main castle, but we should at least get closer. Either way, we'll see how that goes next time. Thanks again for watching, guys.